Okay, greetings and welcome to our Monday evening. Just hanging out. Quiet stream tonight. I wanted to do so. Monday night is, and I'm off my schedule. Like I'm totally discombobulated, uh, because we had taken some time out, and then we had some technical difficulties and so on. So we've been back and forth, but I wanted to do so. Normally, I would play like a lore rim, right? So, like some Skyrim mod pack or whatever, and I wanted to at least fulfill the spirit of that, but I just didn't want to play Skyrim tonight. so, so what we have is we have Elder Kings. Hey, what's up, Scott? We have Elder Kings 2. So Elder Kings 2 is a Crusader Kings. Well, okay, Elder Kings 2 is a mod for Crusader Kings 3. Jesus Christ. um, if I'd have planned that, I'd have strung together like 18 numbers somehow. I don't know how, but Elder Kings 2 is a mod for CK3, and it is, you get the whole of Tamriel to pick, and it adds essentially a magic system. It adds necromancy. It has a ton of Elder Scrolls lore in it, which I really don't super care for, but it is pretty interesting, the in terms of the scope of this mod. So we're gonna play, and we're gonna play as to fulfill our desire to play like an adventure game. We're gonna play an adventurer instead of one of these big rulers. We are going to pick a landless ruler. I don't know how the game volume is. You're going to have to sort of let me in on the game volume to make sure that it's okay. So we're going to pick. So here's the map of Tamriel here, all broken up as of whatever, the year 440. And you can see our Skyrim and the High Queen Freydis. I don't know what, I have no idea. King Torrig. So there's King Torrig, and he would be at some point killed, of course, previous to the events of Skyrim. But we're not going to play any of these guys because I wanted to play a landless ruler. So of course, in later versions of CK3, they made the ability to play as a landless adventurer, and that's who we're going to play. Now, who are we going to play? I have no idea. We can make our own. That's a lot. We could make our own. A lot of bits and choices there. We have Mistress Pemunara of the Moon Singers. I have no idea what any of that is. She is trusting, temperate, and sadistic. We could play an orc, Captain Lemzaka of the Penitent Blades in Rothgar. So, you see here we have our choices, and we're going to pick. Who are we going to pick? I don't. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're gonna pick. We're gonna pick Captain Ashima of the Glittering Fortune because I love the name of the Glittering Fortune. So we're gonna pick down here. We're picking Captain Ashima, and he is fickle, just, and greedy. Done. And that's who we're gonna play. Oop, I just clicked create our own. Well, that's not okay. Stop it. And he is of the Bandari faith, hedonistic, sacred lies, and shadow worship. And the Bandari culture, desert travelers, caravanners, battlefield looters, and diasporic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, these roads we walk. The path ahead stretches on and on, a lonely, winding thread twining toward the distant horizon. My camp is quiet, Just a few scattered tents and pack animals yawning in the breeze. Strangers and hangers-on rise with the day, preparing for their morning chores with reluctance. Most are the miscellaneous chaff that flit in and out of a group on the road with each new settlement. Few faces catch my eye as ones I recognize, at least in more than passing. So I am very stewardy, right? So this guy is obviously a merchant. His magic is sort of shitty. His subterfuge is shitty. Oh, mistress. Okay, I'm like... and otherwise sort of average in martial and diplomacy. That's fine. With these folk, I shall build an empire. Now, the only problem with this is I already have good stewardship, and I'm going to hire 2 people with stewardship. And I'm wondering if we should take, like, some punchy dudes with us, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, like 21 or, yeah. Hey, what's up, Dustin? How are you? How are you? So let's see. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually going to take, this will be an army someday, so I can have a couple dudes with a little bit of power that will go with and complement my stewardship. So this will be an army someday. I'm good, Dustin. I'm good. I'm recovering from all the bits, both technical difficulties and medical difficulty. Had a good few days at the cottage, enjoying the holiday. Back to work tomorrow. We have no player error, so that's an issue. We're going to find ourselves a spouse. We have no lifestyle choices going either. I mean, stewardship is great. I love having some stewardship here. Administrator, architect, bartering. I mean, she's a barterer, right? She's a merchant. So we're going to take bartering as our focus. And, okay. And we have an available camp purpose. What is our available camp purpose? And I've played a bit. Oh, thank you, Dustin. Yeah, no, I'm also wishing good health. But right now, I'd just be happy if my computer worked. For now. So we are wanderers. Equal chance of quests of any type may change to any other camp purpose without paying hefty prestige, and then we can become freebooters. Swords for hire, scholars. We're not going to become scholars. That's crazy talk. Explorers. We're gonna take wanderers for now. I like that. So our camp purpose is wanderers. You can choose. I did choose. So that's fine. No player error. So first order of business is get ourselves a damn husband. Is it time to buy a new Linux PC? I really wish prices of shit would come down, frankly. Are you prepared to comment on rumors that Microsoft will no longer release games on Steam? No, I haven't even heard any of that. But really, are they... I think they do that at their own peril, but... And you'll notice, in the past, say, 5 years, everyone has, like, Steam has even got, you've gotten a lot of even JRPGs and remakes and so on Steam. It has consolidated the market a bit for that kind of stuff. So, okay. So we need to get a husband. We could marry our guy here. Oh, what? And he's arrogant, sadistic, and zealous, and frail. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, look. As far as Xbox goes, I can be rest assured they'll make a bad decision. Rest assured that they will make a shitty decision. So no husband for now. I don't want a frail husband. That's ridiculous. So we need to find ourselves some adventure. And what do we have here? Solicit charity, a learning scheme. Ugh. Skyrim 6 will launch as an Xbox exclusive. Well, then it'll be a mess. I mean, and then it'll sell fine on Xbox, I assume. But it's, you know, but I'm not, I don't know. Look, that would be a great Xbox exclusive. And that would be actually as good a move as you were going to be able to make, I feel. Yeah, my learning is 6. My camp followers' learnings are 6. Like, we are not a good... That is definitely not our vibe here. So, early on, it looks like we're sort of hosed. Can I... Now, I forget how to do a lot of this shit, frankly. We don't have any knights. We do have transport, and then we can move the camp for new contracts. So, if you remember how to do this shit, tell me, because I do not remember. Do we have any, we can reject inheritance. Well, we're not going to reject inheritance. We could gather provisions. Oh, we could explore the castle holding. I'm going to explore the castle holding because I want to find myself a man. Right? I mean that's right. So okay, we're gonna go to the castle holding. Few places are majestic as a castle, and Dajudir is no exception. Bendari troops and banners are visible everywhere in the city. As we pass through the main gates, I spot a handful of guards peeking out from the embrasures above. My follower, Saba Rapa, looks around with a content face, enjoying the change in scenery. I think we should mingle with locals at the tavern. The tavern, gathering travelers and local Bandari alike, is brimming with activity. Let's see who's up for recruitment. Approaching some of the Bandari, we have Bulog the Mad, and he is indeed mad. So, again, not really wedding material, frankly. He's a lunatic. He's a frickin' lunatic. And then Bizuruna the Stern. And he's at least... He's stubborn and wrathful and gluttonous. Jesus Lord. She is... Ironically, a lunatic might be a good match for you. Really? And then we have a craven, stubborn, and just. I mean, he is by far the best of these, which is a little terrifying. Does he have any? No, his Arcana is -2. I wouldn't mind. I mean, we're gonna. So here we go. So, how about you come work for me? We don't have any money. Holy crap. We're gonna hire him anyway. Damn it. And now we're in debt. No. Okay, I wouldn't mind hearing a story or two. And we're gonna pay the story guy here. So we're gonna pay our dude. We're gonna pay him 18 that we don't have to gain. Done. Okay, we are done here, and I've gained the Hostiluder trait, which. I mean, look at all those different things we can do with that. Hey, what's up? How's it going? We are hanging out. Oh, we should have visited the castle. God damn it. Oh well. I say we are gonna have problems. Let's gather provisions. Please, not nettle soup again. Your chief forager or huntsman. We probably need one of those, is my guess. We don't really have, we don't even have a slot for that. I will at least get a couple dudes in there to do that. All right, so we're gonna go try this escort quest here because we need some cash because we just spent all of our money. How are you, Osaru? Still need a husband. Exceptional success. We get 85 bucks, or we get 43 bucks. Done. Transport quest requiring us to travel to a district county. All right. We will travel to Cathay, escorting Joe Shalani. Joe Shalani shall travel safely and swiftly. He will travel to Cathay. No, we're just going to make that move. So, give me a second. Let's start out, hanging out, doing some MySQL work on the side. Yeah, I'm getting back into it, I think. So this is a pretty safe route here, as you can see. We could select our travel options, but with this travel caravan master, he's pretty good. There are no dangers on the route. We are going to start traveling and chug along here. I am brought before Thar Dahad myself. You have come at my acquaintance. Thar Shah. Oh God, I should have picked just normal folk with normal names. Thar Shalani's behest. On what business? Joe Shalani steps forward. Worthy Thar, I speak for Thar Shahaloni of Masdorn. Blah blah blah. So, all right, I'm gonna head back to my camp, but that was an easy 85 bucks. Just me and Joe there, and we're out of debt. Done. Now, can we? Yeah, we're gonna take the husband here. Yeah, 100%. He's no longer my caravan master. Son of a bitch. He was a great caravan master. Now he's like, no, I'm your husband. I can't be your caravan master. I'm like, why the hell not? That is so annoying. Okay. Because now he's like just living it up. He's like, no, I don't need to work no more. I work pleasing you, babe. It's like, no, get your ass up and get we got stuff to do. Okay. These quests suck. These learning quests? I don't want learning quests. Let's move. Let's gather provisions. Not nettle soup again. Done. I will find us some things to eat, or with snares, I will feed us all. So what do we have here? 4%, 23%. We can use this snares. Let's do, we have at least a 50-50 chance of getting something going here. So I'm gonna hunt a trap with some snares. No provisions found. All right. Well, this is off to an auspicious start. Let's look at our camp here. We are in the desert, I will say that. Supply tent. Definitely could use a supply tent. Barber's tent, a baggage train. Mess tent, proving grounds. I do love all these little bonuses and shit that you can do, but I don't have the cash for it. So we need to get on with some quests here. I'm gonna take these stupid learning schemes. Yeah, the funny part is I would obviously be disappointed if Elder Scrolls 6 was an Xbox exclusive, and I'm not buying an Xbox to play Elder Scrolls 6. But strangely enough, if they wanted to sell Xboxes, that would be a good move. If that's your goal, if your goal is not to sell ES6, but your goal is to sell Xboxes, then that's the way to go. All right, for charity. So we're gonna go, and we could definitely use the provisions. So we're gonna travel to accept. Now we're going. We are going. We have no... Yeah, that's fine. Go. We walk. We walk to accept it. Okay. Are you disappointed by the lack of GTA 6 on PC at launch? No. You know what? I have enough games to play. I don't love GTA enough. Like, I almost never buy them at, like, initially. I always... If I buy them, it's, like, super late in their lifespan. So I'm not super concerned about it. So, okay. So we're going to beg. We're here to earn. Let's get on with our work. What do we have? We have a cleric, a shill, an outcast, a footpad, and a gabbler. I don't know what a gabbler is. What is a gabbler? Gabbler, an art to speaking for an hour without saying a thing. Yeah, GTA was never my thing. I agree with that. Let's get on with our task. So who is the cleric in our crew? We suck at this, by the way. Who's the shill? Sharapa. Yeah, get in there. And you're the footpad, my friend. Done. Okay, so we have... I forget how these schemes go. What do we got here? I bask in the desert sun, enjoying but a moment's peace in this hectic lifestyle I've chosen for myself. But then the sound of snapping wood, a scream, a splash of water bring my heart to a sink. I see my Doradine Ravius beside the soggy splinter remains of our water barrel. Apparently he dropped it onto some sharp rocks. Dude. So we're gonna find some more immediately. And we're pretty good with stewardship, so we actually do encounter a spring. So we've got a few days here to get this scheme going. And it looks like we have a 67% chance of success max. I mean, with this little ragtag crew, I sort of get it. So again, more provisions. I don't have any stress. We're going to take the little one here, the 29% chance to get the 500. And we do. So we're actually maxed out on provisions a little bit. Lay of the Lamb. None of my camp are familiar with the terrain. Labrax Falto. He's a putz. We're good. I'm going to pay $5 to him. And we might get 50% well guided. No, we get vague guides, so we're shitty. Okay. Learning from the best. Two of my agents have found common cause. Impressed by her compatriot's skill with the Wisum, reading, and general knowledge required to solicit charities, Sabarapa has taken to studying what Zemirian... Hey, what's up, Scott Demirs? How are you, sir? How's it going? What do we got here? We could get one learning. Our learning is so low. We're like so bad at this. I could get learning. Some lifestyle experience. Or we could put the energy on the plan. Back from Gen Con, literally 20 minutes ago. Oh, I missed Gen Con this year. And I've missed it for many years. Because... Because I don't have the wherewithal to look for a hotel, for God's sake. No. Scheme length 20 days faster per phase. I do want all that. Had some wild stuff happen. Oh, that's good. Very nice. I'm sure it was good wild stuff. I don't imagine you'd be telling me if it was bad wild stuff. God didn't realize he had another child. We get familial bliss. So what do we got? Ins and outs. Oh, so yes, we need an inn. We need lodging. Ooh, gallows bait. Oh, right. Because we can become sort of, what do you want to say, a bandit-ish person. Bumped into Trey Parker. Oh, fun. There you go. He's one of your fans there. I mean, we're obviously going to force him into lodging us. I hope nothing goes wrong. But if it does, too damn bad. Your threatening becomes overt. So we do get... I sold out and added 6K to the lay pledge. Oh, very nice. Very nice, sir. We're going to execute the scheme with confidence. 72% success chance. Very nice, man. Super happy to hear that. And we got some cash in our pocket there. And then we head back to camp. And I will gain focused reading. I'm not gonna turn... So I find a book with strange symbols. So the only problem with streaming Crusader Kings with this is that just the continuous pop-ups. And I hate reading on stream because I get tongue-tied. I'm going to turn the speed down by 1. We'll turn it to sort of medium here. But then it feels like nothing happens. So that's the other thing. So, okay. So we've got our husband here who is not collapsed in a puddle of goo in about 7 minutes. Well, that is also something that happened at Gen Con. Being exposed to gray goo, nanobots. Excuse me. We're going to seduce our husband here so that we can have an heir. I gotta have we gotta get the baby train rolling here. So there's our scheme. And while they battle around us, we need to breed. we do. Like, it's not that kind of channel, but god damn it, I need a kid. So what do we got here? Our little forest of tents, putting itself up every evening, is something we've gotten very good at. First one, then another, then another. Even Sabarapa and Zemoran, who aren't generally known for moving in the same circles, are humming along the royal we. Do you need another hand? We can get their opinion. They already have 100 opinion of us, or right? Don't they? They do. They do. It's good to see those two getting along. Done. They're not gonna... we're gonna take this other solicit charity. I need cash, too. So we're gonna travel to accept this. And we are going to be gallant and charming as possible. And it won't be long before he reciprocates my feelings. Done. Now, here's our main problem, though. Because of our crappy interaction with that map merchant, we do get a danger, a medium chance of 1 danger location. I'm going to scout for talent on the way. And we're going to look for... So we could do low chance. If we get a wilderness kit for $4, we can get a low chance of danger. That's what we're going to do. You hear about the flood? There was a flood at Gen Con. So we're traveling. Obviously no danger. And we do, we have... I'm going to say that it's probably about the same as last time, right? We're going to take on the task there. We have our shill. Outcast of 12, our hubby. Yeah, we'll get him going here. And then the footpad, done. Tornado warning, worst rain in 50 years. Well, I mean, the weather is just absolutely getting worse. All right. Now we might turn it up a little bit because these tend to last for freaking ever otherwise. I'm pregnant! Yay! Okay, we did the thing. Lightning strike very close to my house yesterday. Always cool to come back after a full day. One of 4 elevators working here on the 10th floor. Oh yeah, that's awful. I remember it was St. Louis, I think. We were at St. Louis and they had the... This wasn't that. This is a totally off story, but I just remember, and they had the automated elevators that automatically like put you on one and told you where to go, and they were awful. It always took the most god-awful amount of time. My daughter and heir, Sahira Daro. I like that. Good, we got that. Aches and pains. So the camp is getting clunky and we need some beds here. I'm going to... We'll buy the damn spare beds. But I do gain 10 stress because I'm greedy. And we're slowly ticking up success chance. Starving soldiers. We have 2,500 provisions. Oh, I figure these are other soldiers. I'm like, what is going on? Why am I starving? I definitely could use another blade. Are you any good? Yeah, sure. Sure. I'm just. I would gain... Or I could... I mean, she's okay. And I could use another hand in camp. I really could. Having said that, she would give me 200 bucks, a fine brooch. I mean, I am... I don't know my gal would give up anything for free, although I'm just, so I gain 30 stress. I don't have any stress. Do I want the brooch that bad? It's 2 prowess, it's prestige. 3% night effectiveness, I don't think is going to matter. I would gain a little bit more bandit. Oh, what is Gallows Bait going to do for me? If I hit bandit 1, I do get martial 1. And then the landholders hate me more because I'm a bandit. Oh, come on in. God damn it. Ugh. Giving away my food. Congrats on your pregnancy. Again, and speaking of... what do we got here? Unfamiliar rations. The culture in Tardorn is unfamiliar, and some of their customs are alien. This is proven especially true when Agia, acting as our cook for the evening, beckons me over to look at the stewing pot. A local recipe, she begins. Supposedly authentically Anaquenian. I am going to give it a try. Have a good night, Scott. Very nice to hear about your Gen Con success. We'll have to talk once you recover, sir. We'll give it a try. We gain 17 stress. It is gross. It's gross. It's gross. Learning on the job. Leap. Learning on the job. He is applying himself. Ravius is not the most skilled. We could either get more learning. You know what? I am going to try to get him more learnings here. And then we have a little bit of agents at the mine. Basic chest chance plus 10%. Or this opens doors. We get 2 advantages. I don't super care about the advantages. Let's take the base success chance, maybe. What do we got here? Sleeping dogs lie. There's a wolf inside my bed. We are going to try to slay the beast. Of course, it's 46% wounded. Or we could get a pet dog. Oh, no, they get a... all of your children in camp, they get a pet dog. I'll slay the beast. I did. I got the wolf slayer. Ba-bam. All right. We're going to execute here in one more point of... There we go. Execute with confidence. That gives us like a 90% chance. And we do get a success. And then we are back here. We're going to go back to slow. So what do we have here? Scout for talent. A willing follower. Looks like a Bosmerd, doesn't he? I will pay you to join my camp. I can only pay you in food and clothes. His aptitude of stooge is good. He is sort of a putz. I can only pay you in food and clothes. You are a putz. And my little daughter, Rakaludaro. Done. All right, we are back at camp. And you know what? We're done seducing our husband. That's enough. That's enough. Get your hands off me. You get your paws off me. Calm it down there. It's enough with the blue chew, you son of a bitch. I got my camp. I got my air. That's all I needed, and I've been sitting on the perks here. We are going to go down administrator here, I think, a bit. Although a little bit of income wouldn't hurt either. Having said that, what do we got here? Honest to serve, and then administrator. I do like on the road. Okay, we're gonna take camp tax because our domicile income is sort of shitty, actually. All things said and done. So let's. Do you think it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia would have been a funnier show if it's no? I definitely think that Philadelphia has the vibe for that show, and Pittsburgh does not have the vibe for that show. It is. I think Patty's Pub literally belongs in Philly, like that. You know what I mean? Like as a. I don't know if there is a Patty's Pub in Philly, but I just mean that as a fictional place, it definitely belongs in Philly. Let's see what buildings we can build here. Unlocks Quartermaster. I don't hate it. Camp Revelry. I don't hate it. They have a Philly vibe, not a Yinzer vibe. Yeah, Yinzers are sort of different. Like we're way closer to. Pittsburgh, in my mind. If you wanted a vibe, a show that existed that would have a vibe, would be like King of the Hill. We are actually weirdly closer to like that kind of vibe. Only the Yinzers would all be like on their porch or at the dive bar, sort of drinking Iron City beer and bitching about the Steelers, pretty much. Would sort of be where we were at. I mean, what does a barber's tent get? Resistance to plagues, significant health boost. We do get some income out of it. Pittsburgh could definitely... No, we're good. Thank you. Ridiculous statement. We're gonna build a barber's tent. I think it just makes sense for a Khajiit with my hair to have a barber's tent. I open my eyes in the dark. I'm overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Are you ready to embrace the truth, Ashima? I sit up, completely awake. Look around for the source of the unfamiliar one's voice, but there's only shadows. Namira offers you her blessing. Will you take it? I mean, the problem is I don't think it's going to do me any good. Like, my Arcana trait blows. We get some intrigue, we get some learning. I'm going to take it. I'm going to become a witch. Yeah. Explorers, no. I mean, none of these are great. I don't know, like, they need another camp purpose. I'm not sure what the camp purpose is, what should be. Pinkish hues. That evening is a time of intense activity for the camp. People and supplies tossed this way and that as our portable home is set down once more. Habitually, it's also when I take a walk to clear my head. What are we going to do here? We gain the little thing. Stress gain is down 50%. That's actually really good. I am not hanging out with those two. Do we get all business for... Nah, we're going to take the stress loss. But I do want... We need a job, boys. We need another job. Support a faction is not great for us right now. We just don't have the manpower. Like, we have no men-at-arms. We could create a man-at-arms regiment, but that... I forget sort of how that's going to work for us in terms of upkeep, right? No, I think we're going to go fight corruption. So, fight corruption. This requires you to travel to quest givers' counties with low control. We're going to take it. Baron Julius of Isidia visits my encampment. It's embarrassing to admit, but I need your help dealing with disobedient peasants of Altadune. They flout their king's authority. I can't keep them in control. They beat and humiliate everyone I send, daring to come in full force. Their conduct is a black mark that stains the realm. Let me deal with them. Yeah, but I don't want to move my place to them, so I'm just gonna go. Let me deal with. Wow, this is dangerous. This is quite the. We're gonna hire some guards, and. Nope. Path, nope. Alteration mage, nope. No one cares. An Argonian got, nope. A cultural ambat, nope. Doesn't help. None of it helps. None of it helps. We travel carefully. Nope, none of that helps. The mercenary guards help. But that is it. So we might as well scout for talent on the way. This is gonna suck, by the way, this trip. We could customize the route, but it feels like we sort of need to do the thing. So we're gonna walk, and we're gonna see what the hell happens. We're probably gonna get our asses beat here. She is sort of a lover, not a fighter kind of thing. What do you think of new vehicles from 2027 onward monitoring drivers for signs of being impaired? I do not like any monitoring of that nature at all. I think all of it is very invasive. I understand there is a trade-off. We should always be thinking about the trade-off of, you know, keeping impaired drivers off the road and the trade-off to then having that monitoring and that monitoring data available. And we've already proven that that data is going to end up in the wrong hands 100%. So, I mean, even flock cameras are now being used by slightly degenerate policemen to, say, stalk their exes and stuff. And I just can't imagine that data not being stolen, tampered with, sold, and so on. So I'm not for any monitoring. So, okay, when we arrive at Altadune, I'm quick to round up the worst of the rabble-rousers. Demand they explain themselves. Rajan, a peasant, speaks for the rest. It's our place to be ruled over, but King Clabber does so unjustly. With chaos rife in his land, while we can hardly hold on to what's ours. He drives us to labor like workhorses. Silence or die, peasants. So, either we just tell them to suck it up. Take it, suck it up, walk it off, Rajan. Or, see, here's the problem. So, it's only 7 stress because I'm just. It's only 7 stress, and I need paid. So, silence your people or die, peasant. We should go to King's Walk. We start a travel. Yeah, no, we're gonna make haste. We're going. Let's do it. Let's walk. But boy, this is getting bad here. We're spending a lot of cash. We would gain to our roll of so same idea, right? So either silence your people or die. Or we every lowborn follower gains opinion. We increase unruly counties. We lose stress. We succeed the fight of corruption quest. We aided Baron Julius more than the peasants. Done. We get a little bit of prestige. We're going to do that. We're going to add King Kleber to our list of patrons, and we're going to put him, yeah, done. Fight corruption. Oh, I don't want to become landed. That's ridiculous. They're on their own. No, wait, I can explain everything. There's only a 6% chance of that happening. I cannot imagine that that's going to work. None of this is going to work. Word has reached of my support for the common people. I'm not... Okay, I screwed this one up, presumably. So this one we have a 48%... We have a 6% chance of still getting paid. Okay, that's not what the other thing said. The other thing seemed to say that it was going to be okay, but this does not... This was not that. Okay, we're going to... They're on their own. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm out. Let's travel. Let's travel home. A duel demanded. Kashia. She is a little bit, no, she's not super, I have no interest in you or a fair fight. I mean, I think, I'm gonna try my 50-50. Let's do it. I win the fight. I got it, and Kashia joined camp. Done. Okay, very nice. So, that was not good. Let's... We have a barber's tent coming in 21 days. That'll up our gold income a tiny bit. I feel we need to move a little bit. We have another fight corruption. Ugh, okay. That sucks. I feel we're gonna move. We're gonna move. We're moving. Let's move this camp. Here. Yes, we're gonna move camp. And where are we gonna go to? We're gonna go there. Done. We're not gonna oh god, this is a rough world here. So we're gonna purchase the Arid Explorers pack. Pathfinder gear, yeah, so done. There we go. Let's move our camp. It's gonna cost 1,000 provisions. I mean, what do you are you down for having, like, you know, are you down for having your car monitor your state? I understand. Again, the problem with all this shit is it always sounds reasonable, right? It's that reasonable argument. Well, if you're not impaired, you know, then not a problem. Just like with facial recognition or whatever, the answer is always, it never works out like that. Then you'll hear about the people that had called the cops on because it mistook you, right, for being impaired. I don't love it. We pass through Maryvale. I mean, of course we want to be at Maryvale. We're going to be at the pass between, there we go. Perfect. Right between, wherever the hell this is, and elsewhere. Niquinal. And we have a quest right there. Instructor of Knights. Sure. Yes, of course we can do this. No, we have abduct foe. Oh, hell yeah. Well, we're gonna, yes, let us abduct the foes. We actually aren't good at this either, unfortunately. Let's look at our camp. I'm so bad at this. We have a couple people that have a little bit of subterfuge. I'm certain that abducting our foes will not be an issue. We're gonna go abduct our foes here. Done. We are gonna scout for talent. And we are going to travel to accept the contract. Let's get on with our task. We're here to earn. Sooner we're done, the better. Let's just get on with our task. No slip-ups, any of you. So let's just get on with our task. So let's see what we got here. It's not a great chance here. 56% now. 67. Our stooge will reduce the time. What about our lookout? Keep secrecy. Done. So that's going to be pretty short. All right. Must claim some land in the future. I don't know about that. Best to keep my options open. I'll take flexible leader. Yeah, flexible leader. And get some stress loss, 100%. Hey, what's up, Christian? And when we're doing a scheme, we gotta up the time. We gotta jack the time up, because otherwise it goes so slow. Fire and friends. Each night the fire becomes the hub of social activity. Look, all I'm saying is that poor Agia is a kind soul who's not only giving us the shirt off her back right now because no buggered, take it. Ah ha ha ha. So they're ribbing poor Ajira. We're gonna turn the tables. We actually do have a stewardship perk coming. I'm gonna take on the road because I like traveling faster. Let's get up to the 67%. My new caravan master and Agia sit among them despite their mutual dislike, and they grump at each other. I'm not arresting Sabarapa. And we're not letting them beat each other to death either. I'm going to intervene. They dislike me a little bit more now. That's too bad. How are you, Christian? How you doing? Not an exciting night. I'll give you that. Just quiet playing Crusader Kings. Abanji is an asset to my contract, providing skill, wisdom, and guidance. More recently, that's meant offering to tutor me. I mean, I would definitely take... I will take it. I'll take it. And we get a brewing troublemaker. Oh, maybe we need to teach that kid something. And then they're arguing again. God damn it. I'm gonna let these two go at it. We could execute the scheme with about 75% chance. That's what we're gonna do. Execute with confidence. We failed. Womp womp. God damn it. Okay. Sarava never appeared. And she gained watchful for 2 years. Scheme failed. We lose. Womp womp. Well, that sucked. Okay. We could hire a court mage. I'm gonna hire a court mage. Yeah. I don't super need a physician, but let's get all those people together here. Not happy with how that went. Not happy. We're not good at anything, this little crew. we sort of suck. We sort of suck. Just so you know, we sort of suck. Let's go. We want to pay this guy to join our camp. I mean, he's learned. He is learned. I'm not paying him, though. If he wants to join my camp, I'll give him some food. We're here to earn. Alright, so we want more success chance this time. So we'll get 18, 16, 9. So that gives us 83 at least. We can reduce the time it's going to take in our lookout here. So there we go. So we're just going to wait for this scheme to roll to 87. And we got 2 guys being friends. We're going to encourage them to be friends. You might be my follower, Ashima, but you're also a squeamish hag. Jeez. Unprovoked anger expressed by Avala. That even he struggles is calming. I don't know what that. A campfire illuminating a figure entering our circle. He moves with vigor despite the lateness of the hour. Hand wrapped around a walking stick. Do you have a place for a man of Riddlethar? Tell us your stories. We let him tell us our stories. And we have 85% chance we're going to get here. What is Dafia? She is a rapacious villain. Sure. Come on in. All right. So we have 85%. If we wait 2 more ticks, we'll get 2 more advantages, which we will. Done. Execute with confidence. We have a 90. We didn't need to go that far because we only get 90%. And we do succeed, and we've caught her finally. I hope she likes her new quarters. Done. We're losing prestige, though. That sort of sucks. Hostile acquisition success. Thar Shatabe, spits Savani as I pull the bag from her head. I might have known it was you. Shatabe smiles and gestures for the prisoner to get on her knees. Without ceremony, I kick her in the small of the back, sending her to the floor. An excellent job, Ashima. Worth every coin. All right. I am not paying you. God damn it. I think we're back at camp. What's up with you, Christian? How are you? All right. Oh, we're not good at anything. Not good at anything. What do I need? And I suck at magic too. Like, we're not great. Again, we're not great at anything. We're average. How's that? We're average. Should we learn magic? Will that do us any good? I mean, we're not doing learning. That's ridiculous. Learning. We don't learn shit. What are we doing? That's a good question. That which binds us, encourage relationship, travel options, likable boss, tight knit. I mean, that's all fine. Administrate. See, none of that is stewardship is so practical and boring. it's like the accountant's trait. And I'm gonna take a wild guess that these don't actually have a lot for us as a landless character. I don't know that for sure, but I feel that these are going to mostly be wasted on us a little bit. We do get the most experience, but intrigue would also be good. We are a witch. So maybe we take, I'm not. Gather criminals, keep them in line. What do we think? What do we think, Chad? Where are we at here? Either stick with stewardship and just go with the boring trait and hope that one of my children does better than me. Wow, you suck, kid. we need to we need to get one of these kids these kids need to hit the books here or something, like to learn anything, just anything at all. Like, what are you doing all day? How old is he? He's 5. Okay, he's 5. I'm like, I mean, I literally am Tiger Mom. So there you go, done. And my spouse, what is he doing all day? God damn it. Anyway, all right. So we can make a request interaction. I can ask for a men-at-arms regiment, then I can take part in some of these other. Do I need provisions? I mean, I'll make a request for some men-at-arms. How's that? I did. I got 100 Stuthe bowcats. Nice. Okay, so we got some archers. Now, that's not a bow. Okay. All right. That's not a bow. That's not a bow. Stop it. So that's fine. Do they cost me? Do we pay for them? Provision cost per travel lordship. Unraised maintenance, no cost per month. I don't hate that. If we increase their size, it costs 55 bucks. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna let that one go. And I'm gonna take this settle the boundary here dispute, because that is sort of my gig. And where's our caravan master? That could have been the reason everything was so damn dangerous. Bring medical equipment? No, none of that. No, we're just getting what we get. Let's go team. All right, so double dues. Zitrad is in uproar long before our arrival. Apparently, years of mistakes on the part of our employer and his ilk have led to many local estates and businesses being taxed twice or more. Okay, Khajiit cannot have that. Khajiit does not like the IRS. Okay, this seems a simple enough problem. So we just get the 30 bucks done. Do we sit and stay to work through this dispute? No, I mean, I don't like this guy. My stooge. I mean, I can totally work it, right? I can totally work this. And I don't really, I mean, we don't need to get rid of him. He's not like doing anything. But because of my stewardship, I can just pop that button and get the 30 bucks and be done. So that's nice. And I think we got some XP, right? So we're going to do talent scout. Sure. And we could request, I could get some money. He will not accept. He's like, no. Could we sway him? I'm gonna sway him. How's that? Do we add people to the success? Do we add people to this scheme like we do other schemes? No, it feels like this is like a shitty scheme. A minor scheme at best. Hire as mercenaries. I mean, we're gonna really suck as this. On decline, I'm gonna decline. I'm good. I'm good. Negotiate joining wars. Mercenary work. I don't want to join. He's gonna lose. He's gonna not like me. He's. What is this dude? He's like a wolf man. Is that a thing in Elder Scrolls? Are we missing Vargr in Elder Scrolls? I don't want to join you. I'm good. I got stuff to do, and this isn't it. We're going to improve the ruler's reputation and travel to accept. And yeah, let's go. Let's get to it. We are here to earn, remember. So we're definitely here to earn. Our stooge, wow, that guy is paying dividends. I'm glad we kept him, actually. Yeah, and see, now we have enough. So we actually have too many people now in this we need more time reducing folks, right? So the targets mean that's the success chance. The little hourglasses mean less time, and then if it's a criminal one, you get the mask, which is the secrecy. And because of my failures early, I was leaning towards success chance, but now I have too many people with too much skill. We're gonna be 100% successful. It's just gonna take us forever. But I'll crank the time up here. My sensible friend, sitting by Daphia's side, talking about troop composition, seeing her smile resolutely, our eyes meet, my heart starts beating faster and faster. Yeah, nah, we're good. A child is growing in my womb. Again? That's fine. 3 kids, perfectly fine. That's good. My path from my pavilion takes me close to my camp's edge. My daughter is leading several others in hurling small rocks off a ridge. Go on and explore, man. Go. No. You explore. Get to it. I'm definitely Gen X, because that's our parents just sort of let us out. And then we rode bikes for a bazillion miles. It was ridiculous. So Hira Adaro's at that age where a child absorbs everything. I'm gonna kick her to Kashia there and give her some more martial. That's perfect. Done. And we are really close. Let's execute that scheme here. The baby, what are we naming him? That's fine. I'm gonna name him Zemeran after my husband. Sure. Some children react more than anyone to places they find themselves. It's fortunate for my daughter, she finds herself in the company of the most loyal companions. The wanderlust has got her. No, we're good. Well, yeah, we'll give her the wanderlust. That's cool. That's good. Oh, wait, hold on. It is time to execute the scheme. It's a success. Hurrah! I mean, the schemes aren't mechanically that interesting, but visiting a point of interest. I don't know how to find points of interest, but I'm down with getting money for finding a point of interest. I just don't know how to do that. Is there a points of interest map mode? Governments, county titles, development. Nope, no frickin' idea. I am not that clever, obviously. And this scheme is not working super well. 2, 1. I mean, it's slowly raising his opinion of me, so I suppose that's okay. You can designate a guardian for my heir here, and we're gonna do. Wow, that is a genius. I need to get on with him. Damn, Skip. Not be trained in the arts of magica. Let's clear that guy. I don't think we have any magicians here. No, we don't have magic. Crazy talk. Can we get cash? We can get some cash. 21 bucks. That's sort of lame, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Can I get some money off of him? 52 bucks, 100%. We're gonna take that money, and then we need to build up our camp. Like, our camp sucks. We haven't built anything. What else do we got here? I think a supply tent we could revel in, which theoretically, I assume, is going to reduce my stress. So let's make a supply tent, and we want to support a faction. We got. We got 200 bros, pretty much. That's it. That's all we got. Woo! That's fine. Let's go. Do we have anyone that would be suitable for instructing knights? No, not really. We are sort of shitty. We're sort of shitty at fighting. We're not fighters. Maybe it's time to move on into the deserts of Elsewhere. These are, I mean, instructor of knights. I suppose we could do it. I mean, it's not the first. It wouldn't be the first time we took one that we're not really okay doing or good at. Do we have knights? We do have knights. Like, these are our knights here. My bodyguard. I mean, my bodyguards have some prowess. That they don't suck. Yeah, we're gonna instruct your knights. We will instruct your knights. Khajiit will instruct your knights. We're gonna travel to accept that contract. Let's go. Let me see these people. Train them. Train them. I could use someone like this myself. Kashia. I mean, I'm gonna have to train him, I suppose. I'm not going to hire him. I'm gonna train him. Can't keep up. I don't know how I feel about that. Kasha, go give him a private lesson. Do it. Quest completed. We got some cash. They were like, good enough. We excelled at the quest. No, we excelled. Excelled. Excelled enough that we can ask for shit. He will give us 400 provisions. He'll arrange a marriage. I don't know that I super care. And I'm not clever enough to sit there and figure out how I get land. And I'm not sure I want land. Like, Khajiit is not sure whether she wants land or not. I wouldn't mind being able to... We only have one. We're going to increase the size to 3, obviously. But we will have to refill. At some point, that'll become available. Are we going to try to fight corruption again? Let's go fight corruption. We're going to have to travel all the way up there. How much does moving my camp cost, I wonder? Probably a fair bit of provisions. And I don't have a lot of provisions. Let me deal with them. And we're gonna... Come on, one of you has to... Ugh, that sucks. Wow, that sucks. I'll hire some guards. And start the traveling. And there we go. You can see us wandering through. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh, nope, we're not gonna make it. Fire! There's a fire. I mean, we're gonna try it. Put the fire out. Fire is stopped at a cost. Master Zamirin is wounded. Sad. Okay. So here we are. Fighting corruption. I mean, we are just going to silence them. We're going to silence them. Although we're paying probably way too much. We're going to keep silencing them, damn it. Now we're paying in our men, too, which sort of sucks. What if we don't hire guards? Wow, there's a high chance of danger instead of a not so high chance of danger. We're just going to purchase the Arid Explorers pack. How's that? I can designate a guardian for my little 6-year-old daughter, who is a little subterfuge. We don't have a lot of good subterfuge in our camp, unfortunately. How about a diplomat? Oh, God. My stooge? Oh, God. He's so not cool. I'm going to give her to Dafia there. All right, let's travel. Contested ground. The scars of war are everywhere to be seen as we pass through Thormar. The banners have been hastily replaced with the Dunai colors. We're lucky to have missed the conflict itself. At least, though, the annexation rages on elsewhere. We're going to blend into the peasants. Get them to let us pass. A show of force will deter them. A show of force will deter them. They did let us pass. What's up, Amanda? How are you? We have a quarrelsome lot. Surely you two can make amends. We haven't the time for your squabbling. No, make amends, you two. We did. And now we're going to punch these people, these peasants. Gosh darn it, peasants. Okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. Sure, we'll keep going. Keep forgetting to hit the button. We're going to make shelter until it's over. That will lower my stress. We're just... Those peasants, they are totally... we really jacked those peasants up. It's sad. It was sad. I think we're going to switch to... what are we switching to? Love Mortician's tools. I have no idea. That is so good. That's so good. Freebooters. It's just so funny that I can cut up, you know, I can extract teeth. What about... So this is just, you become mercenaries, right? Ditch digging, yeah. Scholars is no, we're not scholars. And explorers is sort of... We do get more travel speed, I suppose. That's sort of cool. I wish there was something else. I wish there were other camp purposes. This is... I don't love the man haggler. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hey now. But I do think we need something, because obviously we're going to be freebooters. But we're not intriguey. We're not intriguey. And we're not martially. Like, there's no stewardship code. We're going to be freebooters, goddammit. We're changing our purpose. Stick in the mud. My caravan master can handle stick in the bit of mud. Yes, he can. Will I pay you to join my camp? I can only pay you in food and clothes, so suck it up. Long after night is settled, I find myself laughing, telling stories and drinking with my personal physician, Abanji, my husband, Tamriel, and my friend, Dafia. So I can tell a story of my own. I can embellish the story of my own, or have them tell me a story. I'm going to tell a story of my own, and we are back at camp. And we're done scheming this guy. We're good. All right. So where does that leave us? I could rent a night. I don't know what that... Choose to rent one for 5 years. Do I want to rent a night? I don't think we need to rent a night. We'll take some provisions. Take some provisions. That's cool. Do we have any decisions to make? We don't. Wipe slate. Do we need to wipe us? Do we need to wipe the slate? I could use an artifact. I wish we... That would be nice. All right, so we do have some... So we have a supply tent. What is this going to do for us? Supply capacity. Diligent menders. The armorer officer gives us men-at-arms toughness. That would actually be pretty useful if we're going to fight more. Ooh, master thief. Scheme secrecy. Like gallows bait. They seem to think it's a bad thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. Don't we have a second officer already? We do. We have a second as officer. Oh, and you can give these guys tasks? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I haven't played this in so long. Okay, what are we doing here? I am going to... Our physician will improve skills. I mean, we're going to... He's going to study magic. Our caravan master is going to improve your skills too. How? We'll spend the cash. That's fine. That's good. Spend that cash. God damn it. Yeah, it's only 0.3. I think we're fine. We're not going to humiliate the stooge. We can visit. I'm gonna. congrats on hitting 50 viewers. Oh, thanks. I didn't know we had 50 people are watching me stumble through this like a dumbass. Joke's on you. Well, thanks and welcome. We're playing Crusader Kings 3. We're playing Elder Kings 2. That's a lot of numbers in there. But yes, we're playing Elder Kings. And I decided to just play as an adventurer for a while. And because normally I play Skyrim on these nights. So this is my sort of pseudo Skyrim. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. That would be very kind of you all to do that. Actually, we could give away, it is August. The year is just blowing by. And we are, hold on, we could actually give away memberships. And I have 10, so let's send them out. I mean, the memberships aren't that cool. You get some icons, you get some emojis. So Derek Ellen, Super Fashy, Jason Boyce, Wesley Williams. Oh, we know Wesley. And Dre MD, Dr. Dre. And we'll give away 5 more because, hey, we might as well. We have a bunch of folks on tonight. Not that it super matters. Dustin, Cake. Oh, we've talked to Cake. Artemisk F, Gaming with Christy, Chronosaur, which is a great name, and Yujun Kanarukami. Oof, sorry about that. I butchered that name. Congratulations, all. Welcome. And yeah, hope you're at least enjoying yourself as I don't make any meaningful progress in this. All right. We do need a level 2 pavilion so that we can get one of these, a new building, essentially. So let's do that. Do we have at least another mercenary? We had to refill our men-at-arms. Absolutely. And we'll refill it with revisions. Oof, that is... And I thought I would get. Oh, we did freebooters. We didn't do the sword, the men-at-arms. So we did freebooters. So that's why we only have 1 man-at-arms regiment, which is fine. I suppose we could go fight corruption again. I feel bad. I feel like maybe. We were going to visit the temple, weren't we? Let's do that. Let's visit the temple. Holding. Done. So we're going to go to 2 Moons at Tenmar, the main square. My bodyguard is with me. He's 30. He's a little bit of a buddy. Let's, the shrine grounds seem interesting. So we go to the shrine grounds. There's a certain peace at Shrine Square, despite there being a lot of commerce, priests, and helpers around. A magnificent shrine poses in the middle, and off to the sides, I spot signs. I'm not good at reading on stream. With bold healing claims, as well as an annex garden for quiet contemplation of Alkosh. My problem is I tend to try to read line by line. Other people might call it skimming. So as I try to read every word and say it, my tongue goes awry. Eraz Lai nods appreciatively, and Khajiit names do not help, by the way, and looks around at the busy square, already eyeballing curious stalls and points of interest. I think that shrine looks interesting. So we go to the shrine. Passing through the gates, I'm struck by the work that must have gone into the exquisite structure. One of the nuns attending this place notices, "Greetings, my child. I am Sister Minadir. How may I help you?" We could get Alkosh to bless us. We could get some piety. We're not doing great. Oh, we get life expectancy? Hell yeah. We could make a donation. We get a lot of piety for that, 250. Or we could steal shit. We can, or we could steal some cash. We're not going to steal. That's not okay. We're going to make a donation, even though it stresses us out because I am a greedy son of a bitch here. But we will take a blessing of resilience. Garden stroll would not hurt. We could do some foraging out in the garden. We do some foraging. We did it. And the healers might do me good. So as we enter the hut, Mazalish is in the middle. So that's their guy there, performing a cleansing procedure on an elderly woman. Azralai eagerly observes Mazalish, a glint of excitement in his eye. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at that. Mazalish looks up when he hears our voices. I didn't see you there. Oh, thank you for the membership. Absolutely. Absolutely. And no stealing. I accept. Well, welcome. Welcome very much. Crusader Kings 2. Crusader Kings 3. Let's be careful. But with Elder Scrolls. By the way, and I'll show you the map. The map is amazing. It's incredible. I'm not a giant Elder Scrolls fan in the sense that I love the lore so much or whatever. I got a buddy who is... Oh, you sent me a gift membership. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, thank you. And welcome, Blake. Blake for chalk. But... like, this map makes me go, man, I want to run like a RPG campaign in Tamriel. That would be really cool. You are welcome, Wesley. You're very welcome. So what do we got? We do proven treatment, which is going to increase our fertility and boost our health. We get the scented herb pouch, which sucks a little bit. It's like a minor health boost, but... Or... would you perform the treatment? Well, I don't know why we would do that. Why would we have our bodyguard do the treatment? And I do not, although giving him novice physician doesn't necessarily suck. I actually think, do I want the herb pouch? I want the herb pouch, don't I? I do. I want artifacts. I don't know why. Because, look, the whole game is just stacking up little modifiers, right? And all the artifacts are little modifiers. I just want one. I love collecting trinkets. I'm buying the herb pouch, goddammit. And we are done here. Let's go mingle with the locals of the tavern. I would not mind hearing a story or two. What do we got here? I hope one day we can get Elder Scrolls mod for Europa Universalis 5. Kind of doubting it out. The game is upsettingly tedious. I was about to say you need trinkets. Yeah, I do. I love trinkets. Wesley, you should play EU4. Europa Universalis 4 and download the Anbanar mod. And it's not Elder Scrolls, but it is an incredible mod with a ton of fantasy races and a ton of fantasy nations. It's someone bespoke campaign, of course. But there's a ton of mechanics. If you're gnomes, you can build like automatons and mechs and shit. The dwarves have to actually clear out caverns. There's adventuring parties. They all have different mechanics. It is actually very fascinating. And it will make you forget about EU5. Anbanar, I can't wait for Anbanar CK3, by the way. I cannot wait for Anbanar CK3. I'm not as jazzed for Anbanar EU5, although maybe that's what EU5 needs. And I don't dislike EU5, but I really just feel that it is Victoria. So that's sort of why I'm like, I'm not as... It doesn't have quite the same identity that EU4 has. EU4 has a distinct identity from, say, Victoria. And I feel that EU5 muddied that quite a bit. I'm waiting to go back to EU5 for Anbanar. That's fair. That is fair. I have Warcraft Universalis and Elder Scrolls Universalis mod for it. I play it here and there when I'm out of things to do. They're very, very good. That story had a few good points. Do I want to gain exotic learning? I don't mind it. I gained 5 experience in wit. Man, I've not gained a lot of any of this. Belligerent. I'm gonna do. Your story had a few good points. Is what I'm gonna do. There we go. I don't know what I gained. Did I gain anything? I gained 100 lifestyle experience. Woo. Okay. Let's see who's up for recruitment. Who is up for recruitment? A diplomat. A learned dude. No mages. I would love a mage. The diplomat is close. Shinarare. Come work for me. You, work for me. We are done here. I was thinking of something else. The town crier might have something for us. I could take a swing at diplomatic dealings, scholarly work. This morn be ripe with righteousness. Interesting. I didn't realize we could create quests on the map, so this is a good find. Are we diplomatic? Yes, done. And let's head back. Done here. Back to camp it is. And we do have some diplomatic quests now. I love Ambinar on EU4, and my oldest son is he does love Ambinar. I am very interested in Ambinar for CK3 because all the mechanics that they did are really great. I'm super surprised no one has done dungeons because I think these journeys would very much the journey mechanics and not the journey mechanics, the event mechanics, like the tournament mechanics, would really lend themselves to a dungeony kind of thing where you go from event to event to event. What do we got here? We have no. Oh, I don't know. Did Lothar do dungeons? I actually have not played. Is that the Exile, Kings in Exile or whatever it is? I have not done that one. Let's get on with our task. And we do have some diplomats. 28% success. 19. 14. That's pretty good. We're going to get 100%. Now let's cut this time down. 1 day until next. I love it. Let's cut that time. Cut that time. I don't know if I did it. If it did, I'm in. I would love to see that as a mechanic. I want someone to make Birthright the Gorgons. What is it? I gotta go look it up now because I'm a dummy. I will look it up when I have a chance here. Paid in advance. There's no guarantee. Mir Jazir will ultimately even up, giving me the gifts I crave, no matter how. Well, I simper at his feet. It is clear I must act, applying all pressure I can to acquire a loan in advance. If he graces me further, I'm laughing, and if not, my efforts are pre-recompensed. I feel pre-recompensed is a word that Khajiit would have. 67%, 60%. I mean, we're gonna do the 67%. I want my money. Oh, he ditched me. He's like, no. Nope. He ended my scheme. Ugh, that sucked. All right, well, we're gonna go over here and do it. Oh, we're already traveling. So, okay, let's get back to camp. Now, hold on. Is it the Gorgons Alliance, right? Birthright? I wanted someone to do Birthright the Gorgons Alliance in Crusader Kings. I think that would be the perfect match somehow. Let's travel to accept this contract and go grovel. We're good at groveling. I mean, we're great at it. We are freaking amazing at it. And it's fast as well. We just need to not screw it up, right? That's really what the game is telling me. Mother, cries my daughter. Look what I found, a puppy. Why do you have a dog? I don't need 7. We're going to let the girl keep a dog. God damn it. Oh, you know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to wear my trinket. It seems Greenvale has proven beneficial for my daughter. Something about the local culture fascinates her. She's picked up passable goblin speech. Smart girl. A few days, my spineless vassal will travel through Tenmari Pass. If you orchestrate an ambush, I will reward you. I mean, I know a perfect place for an ambush. I know. Oh yeah, we slayed him in an ambush. Look, man, I mean, it's just how we roll. Let's get one more. What do we got here? Mother. Shirado, I've decided that now I'm a woman, I will have my own tent. No more sharing. If you want it, earn it. That feels... How old is she? She's 8, for Christ's sake. I mean, that's... She is my heir, and she is shitty at stewardship. I am going to... Ugh. That is not okay. Am I tiger momming her? She only has a 15% chance of succeeding, and she's just going to gain 150. I am going to piss her off. She's 8, for crying out loud. Let's execute this scheme with confidence and done, and we get some cash. How is our place doing here? Master at Arms? I don't know. Camp Perimeter? I do want to take some fighty ones, so we'll do a Proving Grounds. The Partition of Skyrim. Ooh, a land divided, but a land at peace. Okay, well, that's fine. Hire as mercenaries. Do you want to hire as mercenaries? Sure. It's at $30. Based on the contribution, we are so going to go contribute. We are contributing our asses off. So where is this war? That's my only problem, is I can never find what the hell's going on. Like, Kingdom of Eldenroot. There it is, over there. Okay, there we go. There's 3,000 dudes over there, by the way. That's not okay. Let's raise our army. Oh, we're trying our luck in these ruins, though. Hell yeah. We found nothing. All right. Over to the war. Now, we will have to be a little bit careful. Cyrodiil's in shock. The warlord Atrebus seized the imperial city. 3,000 short dudes. We have 300 kitties. 300 kitties. Oh my god, with these pop-ups. We can give our physician, or we can clear our own mind. I'll take it. I'll take my +1 learning. I'm going to go over here. Let's try to find a place we can just hang out and throw in maybe a little mini contribution. Let's go down here. I'm afraid I require some goddamn lodging. So yes, we're back to this. All right, I'm going to slow it down by 1 just so I'm not continuously beset upon by pop-ups. I would love to jump in on a fight. That's sort of how I roll. With 300 guys, you sort of have to roll like that. I mean, we are not that good. I am not that good a commander when it comes right down to it. Go, team, go. Like, we're only... Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. Nope, I don't want to loop back. That's always... I feel that's not okay. Does this have any benefits? This place. Where's all the dudes? Where's the allies? The allies all scattered. Is he coming to fight me is the question. If he's not, that's perfect. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Can we siege? No, we cannot siege. We do not have enough guys. The fort level is too high. Let's find somewhere. Can we raid? We still, yeah, we cannot siege. We are smaller than the garrison, and we're just starving to death. Okay. Okay, this is starting to suck. Yeah, we are losing folk here. But we do have the magical ability, we can't do it. We're at war. We have to do it in a place where we can go, okay, come on, there we go. You know you want to join up with us. No, he's running right past us. He's like, nope, don't want to do that. Well, this isn't great. Let's oh God, we're dying. Let's quickly run over there. We're going to turn up the speed. Done. Okay. That inn we passed had many spare beds. We must soldier on. Now we're going to refill our men-at-arms with provisions. We are out of provisions. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's scrape the barrel. Raise them. Oh, they're over here. How does this work? I thought we had 259, but it seems like we have nobody. We are gathering in 83 days. Okay, we'll let them gather. Meanwhile, we've got some stewardship. Oh, I should have done that before. It cost us less to do that ultimately fruitless thing. $23, $22, go, team, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, get over here, boys. You got this. Do we have a better commander? We don't have a better commander. That's too bad. That is too bad. I'm not cut out for this shit. I need about double the guys that I have so that I could siege some of these places down, because that would work really well, whereas I don't have that. We'll de-stress. I'm gonna wait for my boys to get here. Come on, boys, let's go. We are losing this war, but that is fine. I never intended to win the war. I just intended to be around. I intended to help out. I haven't helped out. Can we merge these armies? Merge them. I got even more professional recruitment. Sure. Okay, now get there. Yes, we are sieging. That's funny. We're going to attach to this army. Attach. Just take me along. Just speed up time. Take me along. Whatever we do, we do. I'm going to fight. I'm not even controlling my guys anymore. I'm just letting this go. Yes. Oh, no, we're running. We won battles. Look at that. Now we're going back to siege, I assume. Siege these bitches down. Look at all that sieging. We lost. So be it. All right, let me slow time. Can we just disband these guys? We can. We can. Do we collect any money? I assume we did something. Our kid gets... What's our kid want to do? He wants to be a steward just like you, Mom. Okay, I will be just like me. I could get another men-at-arms regiment. I will do that. I'm going to actually get another men-at-arms regiment. Ooh, some horsemen. Nice. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I will up them to 2 for now. I'm a little concerned about scraping the barrel. That sounds bad. Visiting a capital point of interest. I don't know what that is. Where those are, of course. So we do have a proving ground. What else can we do? We can have the light cavalry captain. Oh, that's a lot of money. Let's hold off on that shit. All right. So I feel Glittering Fortune Camp moves to Irony. We need more provisions before we do any of that shit. So let's go gather some provisions. Please, not nettle soup again. I can find us some shit to eat. We have no chief foragers. We have no huntsmen. With my snares, I'm going to do it. I actually just wounded myself, so that probably not ideal. I have a master of arms. That's good. And we do need a caravan master. Oh, we could do like hunts and shit. Let's do some hunts. Oh yeah, that's fun. We got to get some provisions, right? Hunt, confirm. 100%. Let's go hunt. We are going to do it to slay a beast. Oh, our success chance is 10%? That's not great. So what do we got? I have no right to hunt here in the dry lands. I must purchase the rights to do so. Sod these rights. I will purchase the goddamn rights. That's lame. All right, so we're getting some time here. People are showing up. Success chance is only 40%. I will seek a wolf. We'll seek a wolf. Hell yeah. 30% chance. It sucks. Uh-oh. Scared or not, these beasts are going down. There's a... Ooh, Spriggans. Oh, God. I think we're going to retreat. I'm going to retreat. I want to increase my success chance of bringing down the beast. God damn, another one? Another monster. A werewolf. A freaking werewolf. We're going to... Let's retreat again. What is going on out here? We're getting a little bit of success chance. So we ride. We're headed off. I don't need 35 prestige, but our success chance would increase. Let's do it. Like all game, the Slippery Wolf has many tricks, blenches, and ruses that can fool even the most experienced hunter. My friend Daifa has halted the party. The wolf has been doubling to and fro. I trust Daifa on this. I do. I trust her. 46. We got a 50-50. We got a coin flip. The damn thing is gone. Well, coin flip it is. The hunt failed. Womp womp. Let's leave this adventure behind for now. And we did get a little bit of, but not a lot. We didn't do very well, is what that just said to us. Can we do that again? We have to wait a little bit, right? I could found a witch coven. I'm not sure what the requirements are for the witch coven. We're gonna move on. We got to get out of Dodge here, but we need some provisions. So that is going to be our first order of business here. Let's go. Oop. Hold on. Sure, we'll accept. I'll take your money. Let's go find this peasant uprising. Where the hell are these people? Where are you? Okay, you're way up there. Okay, got it. Whoa, that is, holy shit. How is that even okay? How did you get a message over here? Okay. We are going to refill our men-at-arms. We can't. I mean, that would be a lot of... We're going to scrape the goddamn barrel seeking volunteers. Scrape it. Scrape it. We got a few. Yep, provision it is. Done. Okay, raise them. We are 508 strong. And we are going there. Holy crap. That is quite the trip, boys. Quite the trip. I mean, we do have an outliner, I suppose. We can, well, that's good to know. We can we zone in on our guys here? Yeah. It's taking us forever. We're going to speed up time to get to our boat. And then we're going to sail. Got to be careful once I get close, though. I don't want to get killed. Oop. We are losing. Consider yourself warm. You have outstayed your welcome. Make camp elsewhere. Yikes. All right, we're gonna frickin' land. Yeah. We're landing, goddammit. I think we can take these damn peasants. Come on. Oh, we're gonna die here. Let's see how the battle goes. We can take these peasants. We got this. Grr. Come on, get them before they break the siege. Gain a friend to all holy. Sit and stay a night. That's fine. We're gonna take this fight. This fight is gonna suck, by the way. Didn't matter. We lost. Disband the army. Can we just go to our camp? We can't just go there. Go. All right, there we go. Okay, we're getting out of here. This guy has kicked us out. He's like, we don't like you anymore. Okay. All right. Well, so be it. Let's move camp. Where are we going to go? Good question. Of course, I don't have any provisions. Holy shit. Let's just go here for now. Oh, it's going to cost us 430. Well, that's going to suck. We're going to move and we're going to starve. Stop fretting. It's going to be fine. Buy yourself something tasty in the next town. Curses, we're going to be late. God damn it. We are going to starve to death. We're not. We're not going to starve to death. We're gonna stop right there. Done. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. This is great. It's not great. Don't really need the outliner for this. We need some provisions and we need some goddamn money. Let's visit the city holding. Done. First thing is first. Supplies are on the way. I do not have the stalls at the food district of Halar are overflowing with goods. Anything catch your interest? I could move those for the small cut. I'm gonna try to do the thing there. Yes, we got a ton. Donner party vibes. Yes, pretty much. Maybe I can sell some artifacts. I don't want to sell artifacts. I want to buy artifacts. 16 bucks? Hell no. Hell no. Now let's head back. That's crazy bad. No, never. Oh no, we just did it again. Wrong place. I am up for lucrative opportunities. I'm gonna do a treasure map quest. Hell yeah. I will visit the fine craftsman. Treasure map, the one that's got away. I'll get to it soon. I will get to it. I'm in the market for an accessory. I do not need fertility. That is the last thing I need. I could use prestige. My prestige is just falling like crazy. I mean, the regalia is really nice. How much? How freaking much? 96. I'm buying it. I'm freaking buying it. Done. Let's head back. I'm done here. I am buying. Okay, so can we excavate treasure? Use the treasure map. Travel without the camp. Let's see what we can find. So where is this treasure map leading us to? Oh, that is not close. That's okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. The travel map shows all the points of interest. That's really cool to know. But I do need to not die while I'm out here. So we are going to hire some guards. We're going to start the mercenaries of Helkarn. We sit in a quiet tavern in Helkarn when a loud band of ragged-looking sellswords barges in. Rawr, noblewoman, eh? I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not dying. Minor detail. I don't want to lose more money. How good are you? She's pretty good, by the way. I had the perfect job for you. You are now my bodyguard. Done. I'm going to speed up a little bit. I think I know a cure. We're gonna cure him. So danger. Zemaran, my hubby here. He's oh no, my son. Oh my god. I think I know a cure. He's cured. Yes, because I'm a witch. The heat's overbearing as I pass through the orchards of Maryville. Around me, the trees are in full bloom. Suddenly, a high-pitched shriek pierces the air. I quicken my step, only to find a peasant child below a tree in shambles and sobbing violently. I am not going to lose 10 fear. Maybe I am, because do I really have... Does anybody actually fear me? No, no one fears me right now. So I can soothe the child. Gotta get going. Wesley, thanks a lot. Yep, have a good... Thank you, man. Yeah, boys will be boys. Screw them. We'll delay the trip. Let's go. Come on, let's get moving. As we pass through the market, we hear a loud yell. There's a tussle between two women, tightly observed. The crowd cheers. One of them is swept off their feet. Come on, you can do it, Zorana. I'll let Zorana do it. We win the duel. And then as we arrive in the Infert countryside early afternoon, begin looking for clues as to the marker on the treasure map. Walking around, I notice a well-hidden cavity in a rocky cliff. The insides of the grotto, what do we got? Walking around the drylands, I notice a hidden cavity. It leads to a cave. The insides of the grotto, seemingly long forgotten, home to scattered objects. Okay. Hefting what looks to be an ancient, heavy urn, I discover a respectable cache of gold coins, which I'm going to keep, of course. I am not interested in taking on this guy or learning my future, frankly. And now we have toll collectors. So we get stopped by the toll collectors. We either pay them $50, not happening. We are going to fight our way out or try to intimidate them. Did you give any more thought in your response? Calling you to do IRL streaming on Pittsburgh Public Transit? No, because I'm not going to. I'm not going to stream on a bus. What would I stream on a bus? That makes no sense. Like what am I going to do on a bus? First off, I would literally have to travel to find a spot where I could catch a bus. We do not have, ironically, that content would be huge. You get so many subs from it. Why? Why would it be huge? I don't understand. I honestly do not understand your logic right now. Criminal contract available. Contracts available. We're going to settle some boundary disputes for some quick cash. Like that, it's very fun. Yeah, I don't know what I would do on Pittsburgh Public Transit. I mean, you could do, there's the T and there's the buses and there's the incline. That's about it. We don't have a lot of good public transit. Let's make a quick trip to, okay, so this is very easy because we have enough stewardship. So we are just gonna knock these out. Yep, we will travel to accept. And no, yeah, well, Pathfinder, sure, done. And we will knock it out. Bam. So we get a little bit of cash. I'm a good lawyer. Not a great diplomat per se. Oh, hire as mercenaries. Join the Liberty War. I mean, we absolutely are going to do that, even though we're never going to get there in a reasonable length of time. But we're going to raise the men at arms. Only 507. Where's my 508th? And why am I not the commander? I'm commanding this gig. Hell yeah. Okay. Now where are we going? I think it's funny that you're pushing for this. I do. I think it's funny that you're pushing for this. Can I center on him? How can I do this? There we go. Okay. Let's get my bros here and then let's march up as best we can. There you go. Get some time. All right. Let's come on, where are we at, boys? Slow but sure, I think. 654. Okay, yep, they're just where are we? Where wow, we are definitely slow playing it. But yeah, that's because we haven't sped time up either. So I suppose that's prudent. The war is being lost as we speak. Okay. Now we can actually siege, which is sort of nice. But we already lost the war. It's funny that I can't get there. We're gonna give our son ambitious. Like they hire me for these wars, and then I can't arrive in time. Okay, guys. I suppose. Okay. We do have a little bit more stewardship. Dustin, you're the only one asking for that. Yeah, what are you doing? That's funny. Let's see if we can we get our prestige to be a positive by default. That's sort of my goal. I can imprison my personal physician. Why? He failed to treat Ken. I'm good. Let's pardon our physician. I have heard a rumor about lost tomes. Yes. 100%. Encourage the friendship. Done. Did I get a book? I got a book. No, I didn't I? Yes, an old ledger. Woohoo. A little bit of very nice. Any decisions? Do we have anybody to do? No, we don't. Let's look for some provisions. Maybe nothing found. Well, we've not done a good job. We're not a huntress, presumably. Now it is time. Let's visit the city. We're going to visit the city. Let's visit the fine craftsman. And what do we got for armor? Could we buy some armor? Oh, 144, 130. Bandari scale, prowess 6, prowess 4. I mean, sure, I'll buy armor. Done. Yeah. Let's mingle with the folks at the tavern. We will tell some. We'll get agree with the story, hoping to get that intrigue increase. Maybe we don't. We get exotic intrigue for 3 months. I don't need to recruit anybody right now. We're gonna head back to the main square. Let's town crier up. Marshal duties, maybe. And let's become hired muscle a couple times and see what these missions are like. We will travel to accept the contracts. Oop. This guy. What he would become a bodyguard. Now hit the road. Hit the road. All right, what do we do here? So, needs are simple. Certain thorns in the rose of Tornth. I would have you remove them. Excellent. Let's we're here to earn. We do get oh yeah, we could have shortened this considerably. That is my fault. Again, I went too conservative. Should have gone. Let's turn the tables on our followers. So these guys are. This guy is making fun of this guy. Abala is making fun of Indal. Let's turn the tables on him. He's the stooge anyway. My kids have grown up. They no longer need me. Now, having said that, I'm not going to... I like Kasha. Let's, Kashia. I'll gain 16 stress. That's fine. She's my bud. Alright, and we're gonna pop it at 92%. Seize the moment, and we do succeed at the scheme. Done. We have to travel back, which we do. And then we're going to travel to accept this one. A foreign treat. It's not the first time I catch my Doradine Shinrare fiddling around. Shinrare? Fiddling around with some flowers. My leader, it's not a secret my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my soul aches for Newledi. My desires know no end for her eyes, her hair. Who am I to interfere? Well, what is this new lady? She is a learned gal who's also a witch. Yes, done. But I'm not paying you to join my camp also. You hit the road. All right, we're here. Let's just get on with our task. We got some muscle. Zurana's got this. New Letty's pretty good too. We're already at 92%. We will shorten. Sure. All right, there we go. So let's let this task go. It's pretty short now, which is nice. I like the short cycles. Renowned artificers. Get some income. Blood and spit. Apparently, Razim spit in my son's food during dinner. You're a changeling, Zemarin screams, but you're a knave, Razim screams back. They've fought every day. Does vengeful get him? Intrigue, prowess, and dread gain. But no diplomacy. I mean, we're gonna get deceitful. I'm not a big fan of deceit. Let's do, you'll have revenge in time. You will spit in his food tomorrow. No worries. Oops, are we doing this scheme? Yeah, the scheme is going. Scheme going. Sahira Daro, stop bathing. Jesus. My daughter. Stop even making an attempt to clean herself. I'm brutally confronted with. Several of my followers beg to deal with her. I know what you're thinking, boss, but it's not laziness. It's a drive for efficiency. I can do more work if I spend less time wiping away the sweat of the road. This is what relentless focus on value looks like. That is goddamn ridiculous, by the way. You make a good point. I can tell you do that. Your laziness goes too goddamn far. That is not okay. That is not okay. We are not doing that. You got to bathe. You got to brush teeth. You just got to do you got to do it. Here we go. Execute. Seize the moment. Job is successful. Get back home. And we are back home. And nope, we don't want that person. Done. Travails of a cook. I don't think we're being unreasonable, snarks the cook, who presumably drew the short straw coming to speak to me. All this mountain game around, we can't even take the time to stock up on the little luxuries to make our food bearable. Well, stocking up would be a good idea anyway. We can probably find something, and we do find something. Travel a night to forget. While wandering through Hellcarn, I encountered a disheveled mage nursing a severe hangover. He's a shitty mage. By the way, shitty mage. In his inebriated state, he carelessly misplaced a collection of magical relics. I am going to try to help him find his stupid relics, and they're gone for good. As we head to Halar, we stop in our tracks for a short break. Shahira Daro is off in the distance, and she's been bitten by a snake. Skilled healer. She's a skilled healer, so we're going to skill healer her and then get back to camp, which we just did. Okay, let's take a moment here, check the time. So I am going to, I hope you're willing to sit around for 2 minutes while I go grab a drink. But I do need to grab a drink. So I'm going to take a 2-minute break here real quick. I'll change my caption. It's back in 2 minutes. It's not going to be 5 minutes. It's literally just enough to go grab some whiskey. What happens if the AI bubble crashes? Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what. I bet you my 401k sucks for a while. It'll be a good time to buy some stocks if the AI bubble crashes because I'll bet you the Nasdaq and the S&P are going to take a little bit of a dive. All those stocks and those index funds are heavily into Nvidia and heavily into Intel and heavily into not necessarily the AI stocks specifically, but they're definitely into because a lot of those aren't on the in the indexes. But like Nvidia is huge in Apple is huge, Google is huge, Microsoft is huge in all of those funds. So a lot of people's retirements get delayed. So let's hope for the best. I'll be back. Give me 2 minutes. So let's see. Do we know anything? I sold my U.S. portfolio and moved to excluding the U.S. market. You should message me and tell me what you bought. I have only the tiniest bit in international. I would love to find an international fund or market that gives me any growth whatsoever. Um, and I do adhere to the idea that if the market goes down, then you buy. It's a good time to buy. I try to put money in as often as possible. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm drinking Sazerac Rye. This was like an impulse purchase. It is a 90 proof rye. It's made by, I think, the same people that make Buffalo Trace whiskey. It's a pretty light rye. It's almost like your baby's first rye, starter rye. um, but it's reasonably tasty. Actually, the one thing that I wasn't super like, I was thinking about, oh, I should sell a bunch of stuff and then move it, but I'm like, oh man, I don't want to pay capital gains on it. I'm doing um and I don't want that tax bill this year. All right, what are we doing? So cheers, everybody. I try not to drink as much during the week. So this is rare, just sort of hanging out on a Monday and celebrating all the folks that have come in. So, all right. It's good and it's spicy. It's not super alcohol forward. Um, Not super sweet. I have been drinking less. I have. Thank you for noticing, by the way. I have. I've tried very specifically to just drink less during the week, drink less alone. Like, you know. So here's the thing. Um, I'm not gonna give a lot of life tips but here's the thing. If you ever think to yourself, you know what, I'm drinking too much, you are drinking too much. You should, if it just hits your head, if it just pops in and goes, you know what, maybe you should slow down. The answer is then yes, you should slow down. 100%. That is your subconscious mind telling you that you are not doing the right thing. So we are gonna move. We're gonna move camp. We're moving camp. Where are we moving camp to? Good freaking question. Of course, we can also make a request interaction too. That's good. Ooh, for a quest. Interesting. So we can make a request for a quest. We could go for money, 45 bucks. We could get a quest. Maybe that's more. And he will totally give me all of that. Um so we'll take the quest. All right, so we have to travel. A delegation saunters through the flaps of my great tent. Greetings, adventurer. May many other roads of this world and treacherous, if you'll work for Tornth, my liege would pay well. I, Punamu, am most loyal servant of the Thara. It is her words I must carry to Hallgreen, to the hall of Jaran Nebur. Guide me, protect me, and entrust my missive does not fall prey to prying eyes. Well, I mean, we're just going to obviously take the trip. It is not a very difficult trip. I don't know where the hell we're going to. It is super. That is a short freaking trip. Okay, sure. I'm brought, and I should head back to camp. Done. That was a quick 56 bucks that we just made there. No, and frankly, I feel way better generally. Like you know, alcohol's great, and I do love a good whiskey, but you know, in the morning you're like, ugh, I feel sort of washed out and shitty. Like I shouldn't have been drinking last night. So that's it's been good. But tonight we will have a little bit. So cheers, everybody. We get 200 provisions. That sucks. I do want to. I want to move. I want to find more shit to do. Um, hangovers after 35 are brutal. It's not even the hangover, the strong hangovers. It's literally just that washed out feeling in the morning. Now, hangovers are brutal, by the way. If you have oh god, like it's yeah, but even just that that just gross feeling that you're like, I'm sort of dehydrated a little bit, kind of thing. So let's just refill these boys. So just to get the full on crew here. I mean, I don't want to. Do I want to join a faction? I don't want to join a faction. Let's look at our camp. Let's see what our camp looks like. Because we definitely probably could. Like, what is the next level barber's tent? Making some cash. Surgeon's tools, dentist tools. I do love that. Torturer's tools. Hold on. Oh, right. Mortician's tools. Gain gold drakes from battle victories in any battles that end in the county of your camp. And none of that. I mean, that's never gonna really happen. Let's understand something. What does the supply tent do for us? Get a little bit of income, a little bit of supply capacity. I do love the menders. That's pretty cool. I don't hate any of those. That's all. It's all good. It's all good. Everything's good. Everything feels good. Let's spend and get a smithy. In the meantime, let's fight some corruption. Let me deal with them. And we do. Oh, we have some tripping. We got a tripping. Oh, I don't like any of this. This is all pretty shitty, by the way. Yeah, so we're gonna spend 24 bucks and we're gonna start this trip. Curses. We will be now. We're just gonna ride. We're gonna go through, travel through. She's making good time. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, there we go. All right, silence your people or die, peasant. Yes, we're going to be awful to the peasants. Look, I know who's paying my freaking bills here. Let's keep that in mind. I probably don't need to spend all that money on the guards on this little trip here. So the problem here is are we heading all the way back? Is that it? No. We are. Oh, we got wandering experience? Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll take travel safety. And I will are we no longer doing lifestyle there? Let's do sure. Yeah, I should really plot a trip just to go to all the places, probably. Okay. All right. Well, we're back at camp. I think we did what we were supposed to do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think we were okay. I think we beat up peasants for the bad guys. We were Pinkertons. Give those magic cards back, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I think so. We're not really fighting corruption, as more we're fighting for corruption. That's yeah, that's great. Um we could train for a tournament. We know how to get to this tournament? That would be awesome. Train for a tournament. Start the training. And then you turn to the right, Daifa yells, while dealing a powerful blow to my sword that makes me take a couple steps back. They won't go gentle on you in the tourney, boss, she says, drying the sweat from her forehead. If you want to win, you can't afford to lose. Um, Switching to chivalry cultural tradition. I don't like that. Let's just go. Hopefully, get lucky. Our training is successful. We gain well trained for 10 years. We can't refill men at arms. Oh, we're not. We're just not available for a while. That's fine. It might be time to move our camp, right? Move camp. Whoa, that is a lot of moving. That's a lot of moving to Stone Waste. Sure, move camp. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. That's a lot of walking. We need to customize the route. Add detours between each destination. Hold shift for a quick edit mode. I almost never do this. Okay. I wanted to Oh, I want to add this detour though. I want to get that bonus, right? I mean, if we're gonna have dangers on the road, this is a dangerous trip. I don't like this trip at all. I do not like this, Sam. I am. Um, can we make it safer? No, none of this is safer. I mean, that's safer by quite a bit, actually. But why don't we do that? And then we'll get I mean we'll have a little bit of goofiness. No. Argonian guide takes away the biggest dangers. The biggest sure. So start traveling. Done. There you go. We've customized our destination. Am I paying you to join my camp? I'm not paying you. Go away. It's fine. Go away. And we'll get a little bit of available perks. Architect. I don't know that architect is that awesome, but for me, these dudes want to join camp. I mean, she is useless. He is at least reasonable. And he's reasonable. Yeah, you got to pay into the pot, though. Yeah. Yeah, you got to give me money. We did gain some experience. I like it. Now we're heading back up the coast. Why? Well, because we want to go get more experience. We're taking the scenic route. Shut up. Why are we taking the scenic route, boss? Good night, Michael. Good to see you, man. The Hermit. A grotto emerges from the vegetation like a stone arch in a cathedral. On entry, there's a small wooden table and a stall. Someone's left a lantern burning on it. Careful, my lady. Jazidzo. That's a name. Holds his arm up in front of my chest. There are bandits in these lands. You are quick to make accusations. A dimly illuminated figure stands in the entrance to the cave. I'm merely a hermit. Yes, tell me about my future. The hermit takes a second, waits up and gets till I gets up and waits till I follow. There's some herbs scattered around. What seems to be a rudimentary bed. He turns to me when we're away from my entourage and says, "The fire shall talk, and silver shall flew from the hoof of the lowling cattle." How insightful. Is it? Oh, prophecies. I'm a Leo. Great. All right, and our camp has been built. Camp's been built up. What do we got here? I need something to give me some prestige. That's what I need. I need prestige. I will upgrade to level 3. And then we are definitely mugging citizenry, unfortunately, huh? I'm pretty sure we are mugging citizenry. Like, we are not... Wow, these are all criminal quests. We're mugging citizenry. Of course we are. A small group travels faster. Done. All right. Easily, my forces slip between the hills of Stoneway, seeking vulnerable herds of Bantam Guar to drive back our roving camp. Up until now, the pickings here have been somewhat sparse. So we're going to rustle some cattle. Take only the best. Leave the passable for these dogs. Because I have a stewardship. Done. Was the sun always this bright? Were the shadows always this dim? Oh my god, I have clouded eyes. Ugh. Boo. Take only the best. We're going to rustle. We're rustling. Rustling failure. What? We tried our best. The troops seem to stymie us at every turn. Victory goes to what? What? I don't get it. Your raiders proved too picky. I see. Okay, well, that sucked. That wasn't great. We're gonna flog talismans. Uh-oh. Myrgaunts in the marsh. While Myrgaunts are not exceedingly rare in the Merca Black Marsh, they do not pose a perpetual threat to explorations. Having said that, 25%. Let's do it. 75% we get some prestige, and we do get some prestige. And this lady wants to join us. No, you're out. Goodbye. Bye-bye. All right, let's get on our task here. What do we have to flog? Amulets. Okay, what? Stop. Stop it. I don't know what happened, actually. Oh, they kicked us out. They booted us. They rousted us. Horrible creature. Your time has come, creature. You get a pet mud crab. Hell yeah. Pet mud crab it is. First off, his name is Titan Claw. I love it. Okay. I do appreciate the pet mud crab. We gotta move because we pissed off. We gotta move camp because we're pissing people off, presumably. We're gonna head south. Let's migrate this camp. Go, 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 team. Zamirin is at the age where a child absorbs everything. So what are we going to do for him? He's probably a better quartermaster than anything else. Done. We were very muggy, aren't we? We could also settle border disputes. We're going to settle boundary disputes. We can do that super easy. Simple enough problem. So we'll always take these because they're just, it's free. It's free cash. It's free them not hating us because of my great stewardship. Uh-oh. A winged thief. I'm stirred from my relaxing trip across the sea by a sudden shriek. I sprint to the stores and I'm horrified to find a pigeon beside the shredded remains of our supplies. Show no mercy. And now people are arguing. I'll tell them to make amends. I'll just be like, play nice. Play nice, you two. Okay. We could make a request. Yeah, I'm not super jazzed about these quests down here. We could get an armorer. They have excellent aptitude, and our men-at-arms toughness shoots up, which is very nice. Can we cast spells? Hey, what's up, Arthur? How are you? Yeah, I'm okay. What are we doing here? That's a good question. Burn property. What do you think? I mean, we did sort of pick the rogues and thieves. Good, thanks. What we got on? We're playing. So here's the map. I promised to show you the map. So this is Elder Kings 2, which is a mod for Crusader Kings that puts it in the land of Tamriel. So each of these kingdoms, each of these places here, all this stuff going on, populated with characters, right? You could be the Queen of Daggerfall. That's not the queen, but there you go. Queen Danella II of Daggerfall. What's your big takeaway from gaming in 2026? My big takeaway from gaming in 2026. I think Crimson Desert was a surprising gem, right? A masterpiece, as Scott reminds me that I said. Right? It's gotten way better too. It's not even a mess anymore. So that's not even a good good word for it. But it started out being a compelling mess and ended up being just a super compelling game with a ton of features and being well supported. And good on Pearl Abyss for putting that together. I feel like the last game I fell in love with was Minecraft 15 years ago. I no longer feel like games give me that spark that they used to. I think, well, I think you're right. I think I don't know how old you are, but I think you're vaguely of a similar age as me. First off, the novelty is gone. You've seen enough games that it's very hard to. We are going to go burn stuff though for our guy, so we're absolutely going to do that. And so give me a second to get there. And I feel that too, actually. I absolutely do feel the same in terms of, like, there's so many games on Steam. There's so many. You can go, oh, another roguelike. Geez, another deck builder, right? There's just so much going on. Having said that, every so often, if the signal to noise ratio is definitely down as well, which I think hurts. But stuff like this always makes me happy. I love Crusader Kings. I love EU4. I love Stellaris. Like, those games still make me happy. Mods for those games tend to make me happy. I love Skyrim still. And then there's just wacky games. I think one of the things you have to look for is, in today's gaming market, I think you just have to look for random, obscure $20 or $15 games made by a few folks. I think one of the things you have to look for is, and one of the things that has been lost in that sea of games, is people now are making, there's so many more games being made, but there's so many more games being made to sell. Now, that's not a bad thing that people are selling games. Let's understand something. You put in a bunch of work, you want to try to sell it. I get it. Everyone wants to take their shot. You might be the next Minecraft. You might be the next Balatro. But what a lot of people aren't doing is making games that they just had to make or wanted to make or needed to make, right? Those passion projects are fewer and farther between. I definitely think that you have to look for some of the cheaper, freer, crappier indie, right? The Caves of Cud, I think there are games out there that you just go, this is fun and cool. Now, are you going to get the same hit you got when you were 15 or 12 from a game? No. No, of course not. This method will preserve your anonymity. This method will reveal your identity. Yeah, we're doing it, damn it. Every time I buy a major AAA game, yeah, you should stop buying AAA games. Done. They're just not worth it for you. And and to some degree, I get that too. Like, I liked Crimson Desert, and I put a good number of hours into it, easily 60 or 80. I didn't put Scott's time in it. He put like a couple hundred hours into it. We burned. Sorry, now I'm just yapping and not doing what I need to do. I understand. I do. I understand it. I understand the. Last one I bought was Battlefield 6. Oh yeah, see, I could see that. I mean, they're very formulaic now, right? Like, a lot of games are formulaic, I think. Small group moves faster. We are always moving with a small group. Bring me his head. We first meet Attic in the Glittering Fortune. Have at thee, churl. Attic is a 7. I'm a 20. Hell yeah. I'm going in. I'm not throwing him money. Attack first. Haha. I love games that are a bit rough on the edges and flaws. Did you see my video with Devil Spire Falls? I'm going to play that again this week. Maybe stream it on Friday. I have another video coming out tomorrow on Devil Spire Falls. It is very Daggerfall Arena, very much. And it has exactly that sort of vibe, right? Rough. It's obviously a small team. It looks like it came out of in 1998. We're gonna strike and parry here, and we win single combat. Goodbye, pal. Dead. You killed him in single combat. How fierce! A job well done. Yeah. Do we get more of these? Are we killing more dudes? Danger on voroplasms. Oh, geez. We are going to fight, of course. There we go. A little bit more. We can hire a court mage. That sucks that we're out of court mages. We have nobody who can mage. Children react more than anyone else to places they find themselves. I am going to... I'm gonna make him... I'm gonna instill a little wisdom. I'm gonna guide his hand in this case. I assume we're looking for more criminals to kill. I assume that's why we're walking all this distance. To the beguiling boss, Ashima, consider yourself warned. Uh-oh. Salt in the wound. A criminal deserves nothing but disdain from you. He has callous. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's me. He is a steward. This will give him intrigue. Yep. Callous good. Callous good. I'll tell you another game. Do you like Noida at all? This is Fist. Fist is a learned lass. Or why, dude? It's a dude. I'm sorry. Sorry, Fist. I misgendered Fist. Sorry. Just go sit on that. Okay. We have got cash. We've got lots of... Oh, we're building the pavilion. We have 2 months to build this pavilion. We have patrons. I didn't realize. I did. You know what? I did not realize. I didn't realize all this existed even. Holy crap. That's a cool little UI there. So if you like Noita at all, I would suggest trying out the game. It's called Punk on Steam. P-U-N-K, Punk. You can join the playtest. And it is essentially Gravatar, if you remember Gravatar. I don't know if anyone else remembers Gravatar in this call, but on this stream but me. Gravatar meets Noida. Not that Noida doesn't, you don't have gravity. You do have gravity. But that's the vibe it gives me. How's that? I think we're going to... So we've already visited Soul Rest. I mean, we could head east. I don't know. Do I want to head east? I don't think I want to head east. I think I want to get back to elsewhere, right? Don't you think? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We've got some danger. We're going to gather inspiration. I don't know why. We're going to hire captains that don't suck. How's that? And then move my camp. All right, there you go. Camp moved. There are no... what do we got? We got fight corruption, which really means do corruption. which means little corruption. Little corruption. I'm gonna hire guards. I'm gonna hire a guy. Nope. Hire a cult. Nope. Medical. Nope. That all sucks, by the way. Like, none of that's any good. Wilderness kit helps a little bit, so we're gonna take a wilderness kit. Done. And let's start the trip. What do we have here? A hungry rodent. Cursed vermin. I will catch it myself. I'm gonna I'm catching this beast myself. Oh, we captured it. Do we want to tame it? Do we want to pet Skeever? That seems wrong. We're taming it. Damn it. It's Whisker. Hell yeah. All right. Silence your people, peasant. We're totally... Oh, wow. This is... Man, this is the worst... So we do want some, well, I mean, mercenary guards is useful. Argonian guides is weirdly also useful. We'll just travel with Argonian guides instead. My vision clouded. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to mitigate this somehow. How do I mitigate this? I don't know. I need to find some way to stop this. Silence your people or die, peasant. I'm angry because I'm going blind. That is a lot of badness. Captains will help. We are going everywhere and telling the peasants to shut up or die. Silence your people or die, peasant. Okay, come on, let's make some haste. Travel options, probably. Argonian guides again. I mean, we're gonna drink some skooma because that's how Khajiit deal with their problems, right? that's how we roll. Nope, mercenary guards. Oh, they're doing a little bit. Yeah, okay, sure. We did get a perk. Organized camps, finding your way. Designate terrain. We'll do wetlands just because. Fire in the jungle. Really? I'm gonna save her. I rescued her. 41%. Hell yeah. Herminia. No. You useless commoner. Go away. I'm pissed. Silence your people or die. God damn it. I am going to let that one go. That will reduce my stress the tiniest bit. No, we need Argonian. We need some Argonian guides. God, she is taking me all over. Frickin' A, this is months of travel for this stupid quest. Come on. Yeah, silence people to die. That's how we roll. Can I like, how many of these do we have to do? Come on, how many of these do we have to do? My caravan master can he do some mud. This weird dude, this fox. Hit the road, you cur. You cur. So what do we got here? While near Bajels, I spot a soldier from afar. Curious about his somber demeanor, I ask him to share his woe. I dread thinking about the fate of my fallen comrade who was lost during battle. If I could be so bold, would you please deliver a letter to his family? Sure, and I will take the stress loss. We'll let Nueldi heal the dude. We will silence your people or die. And theoretically, it's back to camp. And we got paid good. We got paid quite a bit. Done. So we got a lot of money. And someone wants to forge a sword. I will give him 50 bucks and let him forge me a sword. We still don't have a court mage. That's okay. We never cast a spell anyway. when we did. So, meh. That sucked. We could heist a treasury. In the meantime, let's build tent. I'm gonna get some travel safety. Sure. I'll start the heist. Get on with our task. We've got. Ooh, this isn't. Ooh, we're not as good at this as I expected. We're quick at it. Why does ventriloquism have a creepy mystique behind it? I don't know, Dustin. That one I don't know. I have no opinions about ventriloquism. That's pretty funny. My beneficiary, Tarak, approaches me. Is there anyone special to you? Only Bandar guides me. I want the piety. Give me the piety, bitches. My son, Zamirin, deserves to know her power. He becomes a witch. Oh, hell yeah. You go explore, kids. You explore. In the meantime, can we steal the treasury? Encourage friendship. Okay, here we go. A shadow at court. Subtle gains are best. We get scheme growth. Agents of the Mind is base success chance 10%. That's a good question. Oh, I did subtle gains. I actually didn't want. I don't know that I wanted to do that. Ooh, we got a masterful sword. That is cool, man. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I'm decked out weapon-wise. She doesn't suck. She's not amazing, but she's not terrible. Sure, I'll unlock Earth's Bounty. Intrigue increases. Focused on the goal. Or I get 500 intrigue. Ugh. I mean, we all suck at this. Focused on the goal. 20 days faster. I'm gonna take the lifestyle experience. Whisker, ridden by disease. I gain a diseased pet skeever. Intrigue, prow is dead. We're gonna keep her. We're keeping her. Everybody's like, ooh. Ooh. Yes. Story pose, that's, I don't know what that is. That's fine. So the question is, intrigue challenge, the plan goes well. I would love to get 15 maybe. Yes, you two can get married. That's fine. 15. Oh, hire as mercenaries. I'm going to decline. I'm curious about the offer. No, I don't want this job. I want to finish this job. Oh, and Titan Claw died. I want... What do I want? Do not want alluring confidence. I do. I'm taking Lucky in Love. Hire as mercenary again. I'm gonna decline. I mean, this guy is going to give me a barony. Oh, God. I don't... oh, God. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to steal the treasury. I'm going to execute the scheme. Execute it. Execute it with confidence. Did it go? We did. We succeeded. I'm stealing more. Stay low, knives out. We'll just add $50 to our haul. I spy a lockbox. We've got enough. Flee. And now we will take it. Oh, he refused my offer. He's like, no, I don't want you as a vassal. We're like, no. We want the thing. We want the... I was gonna take it. I figured... We have a lot of money. We got a lot of cash. I do like the travel bonuses of the forward scouts. I don't hate camp hygiene, especially because I'm literally carrying a diseased skeever on my shoulder. Guys, just saying, maybe we poop in a ditch. As opposed to just any old place, right? Right? Oh, do we? Yeah, it's not fun. It's not a fun one. You're not getting some super benefit. I will take camp hygiene. Take camp hygiene. Can we make a request? We can make a request. For money? We're so far away. We have to move there. We'd have to move there. What decisions do we could do hunts and revelries. Oh man, let's do camp revelry. Hell yeah, right there. I don't need an Argonian agent to do camp revelry. Guest of honor. We really have we can't do any guests of honor. Recreation it is. Let's booze it up. Cannot wait. No sooner had I stood up to get more refreshments than Nuletti stands upright too. I think we could all do a little friendly competition, perhaps a light archery contest. I have a bow right here. Why don't we hunt for it? You know what? I'm gonna do... Really? Really? Do I have to... Come then, you choose the target. Yeah, suck it. I'm gonna take that that prestige. Is Nuletti dicking with me again? Come on then, let's see if your mind is still sharp after all these days on the road. A riddle, perhaps. Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna say oh, you're so clever. We're gonna clever it. You're so clever. I'm gonna do life of the party. We're gonna hope. I don't think we got life of the party. Did I get life of the party? I did. I gained life of the party for 10 years. That's awesome. And a wonderful revelry it was. I lost a bunch of stress. Done. Perfect. That's what I needed. Now we're gonna hunt. Right here. I don't need an Argonian guide to hunt. I'm gonna murder. No, we're gonna slay a beast, man. Soon we will start. You use your weak hook. Surely, Jaran Mahara will allow me to hunt. And he does. We're gonna hunt a goddamn tiger, is what we're gonna hunt. Oh yeah. So what is this? Poachers, here in the Custodian's jungle, they huddle together as I ride out with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead antelope behind them. I'm not going to take their shit. Oh, although success chance will increase. Is this guy... Do I care about this guy? I don't care about this guy. The animal is mine, along with fines for their lives, and I'll take the success chance. The noise of others is faded as my Doradine, Shinirair, and I stalk up on the tiger. We're almost in striking distance when Shinirair whispers, "Now that we're finally alone, there's something I have to tell you about Nuletti." Talk later. What are you doing, you Goombas? We definitely want success chance to increase. What do we got here? Like all game, the slippery tiger has many tricks. My husband has halted the party. I've got this. I've got this. I've got the hunter trait. Oh, we decreased. We sucked. It sucked. That was bad. The damn thing is gone. We lost it. Oh, God. I'm so annoyed. I'll leave this adventure for now. I mean, look, it's not mechanically exciting, but I could do that. I could do those quite a bit. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why that's peak gameplay for me. But I do appreciate those. I do appreciate those. I do. So, yeah. Anyway. What does our heir look like? She looks pretty shitty, actually. I feel bad. She's not great. She's not great. Do I have another heir? I do. I have better heirs. I have 3 kids. What's my youngest look like? He is really my best, isn't he? Can I somehow get rid of her? Cost me, doesn't it? That cost me quite a bit. I mean, I don't have any, we're not really getting any dynasty action anyway. I mean, we can't do it, unfortunately. I need to find a way to get rid of her. Oh, I can designate an heir. I mean, he doesn't suck either. He is sadistic, trusting, and ambitious. I like the ambitious guy. He is scheming and nasty and a witch. I mean, let's put. Can we designate him my heir? I can choose him as my favorite child. Yeah, he's the heir, baby. He's the fucking heir. Because he's a witch, like me. I mean, I didn't do anything with witchiness, but, yeah. Okay. We can go fishing. Let's visit the castle holding while we're here. Let's look at the castle. Let's visit the training grounds. Tamis, this incessant looking over my shoulder, questioning my... Yeah, she's a putz. I don't care. Let's have a training session. Perhaps those scruffy soldiers could be... all of my men-at-arms will be partially reinforced. Sure, because I'm famous. I'm okay with that. What do the guards want? Oh, we can hire knights, I assume, something like that. On second thought, let's head back to the tavern. We'll catch a story. I'll go, hey, story had great points. We get some lifestyle experience. I do not want... I don't really want to sell any of my shit. I like having trinkets. Can't help it. Town crier. And now we will instruct knights. Let me see these knights. I will train this knight. We'll train flexible leader. Follow my move. Here we go. We did get a wander perk. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, we got a martial perk. That's hilarious, by the way. We'll take stalwart leader. And we'll fix up the camp more. Upgrade all the things. Okay. I don't want to fight corruption. That sounds like a lot of traveling. But I do. I want to return to elsewhere. Can I construct holdings? No. That'd be weird. Can I teach all my kids to be witches? You. No. 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 Nope. Grant court position. What court position does she get? Have a master at arms? I don't. Here comes my master at arms. A lot of salary. Can we replace all these people with AI? Can we? It's just too much. It's so much money. Come on. A grand tournament. Well, I want to go to the grand tournament. Hell yeah. I can't wait for it to start. We're here for triumph. Ba-boom. There's no time to lose. So what do we do? So we can go different places? Oh, yes. Perfect. Do I need a grim disposition? What about a cheery disposition? I mean, okay, I see. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Grim disposition. Done. I gained 21 experience in the bow. I am participating in the goddamn... where do I want to go? I want to go to... I can pray for victory. I can train. I'm going to train. Well, that's not helping me. I'll gain 5 experience in Falconer. That was lame. That was not helpful. All right. I am ready. All right, what do you got? Wrestling sabotage. I vowed I would win. I can't help consider a less fair approach. This is no way to win. My body thuds into the ground. I mean, I will teach him to show his back to me. But bam. The crowd bays for blood as I stagger forward to confront my opponent again. I cuff away a red rivulet from my forehead and consider the fight so far musing about when I use dirt to blind my opponent. I am winning. I just need to hang on for victory. Liver looks vulnerable, baby. Liver. Oh! Did we win? Wrestling toss-up. I attempt to throw my opponent. As soon as I do, I'm flying through the air myself, land hard. The wind leaves my lungs with a groan, and I'm immediately on the defensive. Moments later, I manage to catch him off guard. I don't waste the opportunity. Grab him about the waist and throw him with all my might toward the edges where he sprawls out of the ring. I win by literally knocking him out of the ring. Perfect. I can win like that. The wrestling quarterfinals are over. My next bout will be against my fellow contestant, Sahara Azadi. Her prowess is 14. Come on, I should be able to beat her ass. All right. As I disengage from a brief clinch, I catch her by surprise and grab her by the neck. Her neck cracks, force causing her to scream in panic. The crowd erupt, but raucous cheers die down to whispered confusion as I loosen my grasp. I mean, I dislocated my finger. Oh, God damn it. Um, I have a 20% chance to sort of win. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yes, we popped our finger back in. It's liver time. Yes. Uh, I love it. I love it. Bye bye. Oh yeah, she's out. Final contest. Wait, we're fighting the court priest? No. Okay. Wrestling semis are oval. I reached the final bout. It's Harandu. I can do this. All right. Dirty tricks. We're on the ground, straining against each other. An arm pulls me into a disadvantaged position. Suddenly, he's on top of me, working to secure a victory. The dusty ground shifts beneath our tensing bodies. My opponent's face brushing along it as it attempts to pin me to the ground. My free hand grasp for any kind of leverage, unconsciously close around the dirt. This is not the way to fight. I have 91% chance to increase my chance greatly, which I did. And it's liver time. Oh yeah, liver time. uh I do like a good piece of liver. I do. I do. Victory. We've won the wrestling contest. Triumph, just like we said. I actually won. We have triumphed. All right. Now we have recital. I mean, are we going to clean sweep this thing? Oh yeah, come on. I'm going to go to the tourney grounds and I'm going to show you all how it's done. Oh, I don't think they liked that. Hold on. We'll go to the temple. I'm going to pray for my victory, is what I'm going to do. And then we could go to the tourney grounds. Squires laugh and joke while they polish helms and mail. One of them snorts so hard. They were sorting. They're like, oh, what's the rule when a space? Among these people, I spot Maderi, Thara Fabisi's counselor. I do not wish to offend Thara Fabisi. That is okay. 25%. It is time to show the world my skill in poetry. A lame limerick. I let out a triumphant sigh as I complete the final verse of my recital. I'm ready. I ready myself for thundering applause, only to find the tourney grounds silent. It's a disaster, but perhaps the situation can be rectified with a new poem on the fly. We are gonna do it. There once was a man from Nantucket. Nope. One more verse couldn't hurt, god damn it. We get a slight increase or a 40% chance. Nope, it went down. It went down. We have a ditty about making a good life, regale the crowd, appeal to a higher power. Moderately. Yes, moderate. Wow, we are not getting any leeway. One last freaking verse. Nope. We have not won that bad boy. Sean, you are so freaking boring. There's always next time. What a great occasion, though. I became the owner of a prize brooch. Done. We finished the grand tournament. What happened? We got 150. We got accomplished grappler. We got a new perk for a wanderer. I'll take storyteller just as a. So not bad, not bad. I think. And we got a prize brooch, right? We got a. I mean, it's not great, but it is a new. It is a new something else, and we do get prestige. It's not great, but we do get it. Um, I think Ashima did okay. She did all right. She's 53, so she's well into middle age. I don't know how long Khajiit live, but I feel they live about the same as humans. I'm not. They're not LV, right? Our camp's only 13 followers, but it's 13 followers, and they're pretty decent. We've made a ton of cash. We just won. We've killed only 2 people. We're not killers. We don't need to barber her. That's fine. We have 3 kids. Maybe I'm looking, maybe she's looking to settle down now. Maybe she's looking to find a place for her children, right? Live their lives as rulers as opposed to just wanderers. But hard to say. I would probably, I might consider changing. Might consider changing to sword for hire, just offhand. How's our dues doing? I mean, I would refill them, of course. I would consider raising the pavilion a level. Nothing wrong with that. And I think surely we can come to an arrangement. We're gonna be nice. There you go. Let's get the pavilion done here. Hire as mercenaries. Grand Admiral of the Potomac. No, we're good. And we'll just say we don't want to join. Okay. So I think we are going to probably stop here. We've been at this for almost 4 hours. It's almost midnight here. So I am going to thanks to everybody who stopped by. We don't usually, I mean, as you could probably tell, we don't usually get 50 people in to watch. If you sub, if you comment, maybe we do more Elder Kings. Maybe we do a little bit more of this in the coming weeks. I'm always looking for some extra game. I play a lot of Skyrim. We played board games on Wednesdays, but I'm always looking for something on that third night, that Friday night. This week, we're going to play Devil Spire Falls, which again reminds me very much of a cross between Arena and Daggerfall. It's very much that open world, janky, old PS1 graphics, but a fun game nonetheless. Thank you to Dustin and Amanda and Arthur Howe, Michael, Artemisk, Fio Games, my friend Scott, my other friend Scott, Michael Osaru. Good to see you all tonight. I'm hoping to see you Wednesday. Otherwise, I have a video coming out tomorrow. It's going to be Devil Spire Falls. So that's it. Good night. Yeah, have a good night, Amanda. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.